So, hello friends, today we will learn about the skin. So, what is the skin function? Right? It is a protective layer on our body that protect us from many diseases, right? Because you can see how complex is this skin. How complex is this skin, right? There are sensory nerve endings, epidermis, nerve, dermal, subcutaneous tissue, and many other things, right? So it is a protective layer around our body that protect us from many diseases, right? Many infections or okay. So we will learn every and each part of our skin in detail. So first is hair, right? Hair all everyone knows what is hair. Next is sebaceous gland. What is sebaceous gland? Sebaceous gland is a gland present in skin that secretes oil, right? Many people have oily skin. It's due to the sebaceous gland. The excess release of oil from the sebaceous gland causes oily skin. Okay? The oil released by this sebum or secreted by this sebaceous gland is called sebum. Okay? So, the oil secreted by sebaceous gland is called sebum. Now, next is sensory nerve ending. Okay? Why do we feel pain, cold, pressure, etc. on our skin? Because it contains many sensory nerve endings that senses the outer stimulus, right? What is a stimulus? A stimulus is the change in any physical in our physical environment. Okay, so there are many small receptors present in the skin that detects then send signals to these nerve endings. Not only one, there are thousands of nerve endings present in skin. Okay. Next is epidermis. Okay. Dermis and subcutaneous tissue. As the skin is composed of three layers mainly: the epidermis, dermis, and hypodermis. So, where is hypodermis? Hypodermis is also called subcutaneous tissue, right? So, first is epidermis. Epidermis contains sensory nerve endings, sweat pores, many capillaries as well, and it further is divided into many sub layers. We will discuss it later, right? Next is dermis. Dermis is the middle layer of the skin that contain hair follicle, sweat gland. This is sweat gland. It secretes sweat. Okay. Erector pili muscle. Right. You have heard of the goosebumps, right? Goosebumps. It's due to the contraction of erector pili muscle. It contracts. So you can see it when it will contract. It will stretch the hair follicle to stand them straight. Right. This causes goosebumps, right? It contracts due to many responses such as cold or release of adrenaline. It's a hormone, right? Subcutaneous tissue. It's the third layer of the skin. It it is called subcutaneous tissue because it contains a lot of fat, many other things, right? Fat and many important things like proteins, vitamins, etc. Okay. What are arterioles? Arterioles are like you have heard of arteries, right? Arteries. So the subdivisions of arteries are called arterioles, and the subdivisions of arterioles are called capillaries. Same with veins. The subdivision of veins are called venules. Okay, fat, collagen, and fibroblast. Fat, all know. Collagen is a fiber that make our skin look good, right? And fibroblast, they produce collagen fibers and many other fibers like elastin fibers. There's some muscle, erector pili muscle. Sweat gland, right? It secretes sweat. Capillaries, subdivisions of arteries and veins. Venules and arterioles, right? So this is the basic structure of our skin. Basic structure.